a successful comeback, like Cheyney, in some of its former habitat due to strong conservation efforts. The gray wolf plays a vital role in the health and proper functioning of ecosystems, just like Cheyney does in our community. The wolf has endured the encroachment of man and now lives beside us. Wolves are probably more loyal to their families than most humans are to theirs. Wolves commonly mate for life, and relationships among brothers and sisters in the pack are often as fierce as the bond between their parents. Now, the land where we have our university, the land of the Lenape. This is the land of the Lenape, or Delaware Indians, that lived in an area they call Lenapehoking, which means land of the Lenape. Their land included all of what is now New Jersey, eastern Pennsylvania, southeastern New York State, northern Delaware, and a small section of southeastern Connecticut. And of course, all of our students come from those areas. As part of the eastern woodlands, Lenapehoking had many rivers, streams, and lakes, and was densely forested and rich in wildlife, including wolves. The Lenape had 3 clans. You're wondering why I was talking about the Lenape, I'm sure. Or Phratries, the wolf, turtle, and turkey clans, which traced their descent through the female line. The wolf clan was teacher, warrior, and protector of the tribe. Now, students and engagement. As I said, they were all non-art majors. They were a bit resistant at the beginning, like any class would be with a new project. They had really no idea what it was going to be. But so you start at the beginning, and you start with an idea, and then you let the students do the research, come up with the concepts, have the discussions, work together, and that's where the teamwork begins to form, even though they're mostly unaware of that. Then as they work through the whole process, from concept drawings to the cutting of the silhouettes, there are 8 pieces of foam glued together, laminated together, and then carved to form the main body of the wolf. And then the paper mache process, which really pulls the whole form together, and then the hard coat, and ultimately the faux bronze. Now, the materials we used are readily available, they're lightweight, and easily worked, unlike stone or bronze. But through this whole process, the class seemed to become more and more cohesive. They would come to class on time, shock, and eager to work. Like, what are we doing today? What are we doing today? And of course, I'd have to mix stuff up and show them everything. Every step of the way was given to them so that there was no guesswork. They learned how to use some of the power tools that we used in the carving process. Safety precautions were emphasized, as with any kind of work. Tools, safety, materials, everything. And so the whole process was very clean, clear, and the results, I think, are just phenomenal. It's a very simple form, but I think it states what we wanted it to state about Cheyney pride. And with that, I'd like to reintroduce Marcus Gill, who'd like to say a couple words, and with that, we'll pull the cloth off the sculpture, and it'll be visible for the first time here. Thank
you. So I'm kind of nervous since I'm the only one here. On the experience of the sculpture, at first we had no idea what we were going to do. None of us had an idea. I don't want to take most of the credit because it was my idea, but I threw it. But the reason why I wanted to do a wolf is because when I think of other universities, they have a statue of what makes their school them. Rams, wolves, Scots. So I figured Cheyney doesn't have a wolf. We need that. We should have a wolf. And that's when everyone was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So that's when the idea of the wolf came about. All the research, the drawing. I did none of the drawing. I can't draw or anything. But the carving, all the teamwork. Teamwork, at first, it came down to people starting to come on time to class. And everyone started coming at the same time, which he said was kind of like a shocker a little bit. I was late a couple times, I'm not going to lie. But with the teamwork, I worked with people that I never thought I would work with or work well with ever. Like, people that you would see around campus having attitudes, but once I got done working with the Wolf project that we all wanted to put together, we all worked very amazing together. And that's what, to me, Cheyney Pride is all about. You're around different kind of people, but you can work well with them when you have something to accomplish. And like even yesterday with Heat and Cheyney's call, we all came together. Sadly, I wasn't there, but the community of the university came together. Alumni, those that support Cheyney, and students all traveled together to Harrisburg to fight for Cheyney. And this wolf is a symbolism of that. It wasn't just the 11 of us or Professor Keener. This is a sculpture for everyone. This is a Cheyney sculpture. So it may have 11 names on this flyer program, but it should have everyone's name on this. Not just the people that's here, but everyone at the university. Because without Cheyney being here, none of us would even be on this nice program right here. That's all I want to say.